All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening and learning and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to Ratazah to be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And this lesson is going to be based upon, as you can see the video on the screen from 11 Alive. It says U.S. auto sales shutting down its dealerships. U.S. auto sales shutting down its dealerships. And we keep telling you a major storm is a brewing. All right? A storm, the biggest storm you've ever seen in your life is on the horizon. All right? Evil days are quickly approaching. All right? So now is the time to prepare yourself, repent, seek the Lord while he may be found, offend as least as possible. Get this wisdom and knowledge in your vessel, this oil. It's what's going to keep you stable in the times to come. Okay? So it says, let's read a little bit of this. It says, after announcing Monday they would be abruptly, look that word up. We know what it means, but look it up. To get further understanding, to glean the severity of what happened. All right, this is happening more and more. Companies are abruptly closing their doors, shutting down. All right, you wake up, prepared to go to work, and all of a sudden you ain't got no goddamn job. A lot of them are doing it through the internet, electronically. They're not even giving you the decency of firing you face to face. They're sending you text messages. They're sending you emails. Sometimes you go to the job, you see there's a fucking paper on the door, that the business went out. It's closed. All right, and it's happening more and more because a storm is a brewing. All right, evil days are quickly approaching. We're at the door of Jacob's trouble. We're at the door of the hour of temptation. We're broken records. We're at the door of the hour of temptation. We're at the door of the enemy coming in as a flood. All hell is about to break loose. Famine, riots in the streets, sedition, After announcing Monday they would be abruptly shutting doors, its business, Slovakia. After announcing Monday they would be abruptly shutting down its business temporarily, Southeast car dealer giant U.S. Auto Sales is officially shuttering its operations. The news came down Sunday evening following an email. Like I said, they're doing it electronically. The news came down Sunday evening following an email from U.S. Auto Sales CEO Bob Anderson that was sent out to all employees. Let's read the transcript. Oh, Salak. It says, story we've been following. U.S. Auto Sales is officially shutting down operations for good. Last week we told you the dealership had temporarily closed for business and employees told 11 Alive that they were out of work. But the overall state of the business they did not know. Less than 12 hours ago, we received an email that was sent out to all employees from U.S. Auto Sales CEO Bob Anderson. It said that it was a giant, Southeast giant car dealership, used car dealership. It said that their 39 dealerships across the Southeast will remain closed Monday and for the foreseeable future. You see that? It ain't looking good in Babylon. It ain't looking good in Babylon. And we've been telling you this all the everyone, because we're watching, and we're not just the prophets are watching. You got people in the world watching. These chief economic advisors, these financial advisors, these YouTubers, these bloggers, you got insiders telling you what's going on. You know, the trumpet is blaring. All right, the warnings have been going out, and they're continuing to go out. We're gonna keep warning you till we can't warn you no more. Till Yahweh Bashim Yahushua withdraws his men. Amos 8 and 11, the famine of the word. A famine is coming. A famine of actual food and water, but also a famine of hearing this word. We keep telling you, broken records. All right? But a lot of you are think it's a game, taking this thing for granted. But you're going to see, you're going to get caught out there. That day is going to overtake you as a thief. All these chief financial advisors been telling you that the economy is collapsing. We've been telling you that. And it's all by design, by the wicked elite. They're collapsing this global economy, and they're going to usher in a new system, a new way of buying and selling. Broken records. All right? And we've been telling you that the housing market is collapsing. All right? We've been telling you that the car market is collapsing. I've been telling you that. The used and new auto sales, no one's buying. No one can afford to buy with the interest rates. Okay? So, hey, we living in beautiful times. Everything is coming to a head. Ends are starting to meet. Okay? So, again, it says, it said that there 39 dealerships across the Southeast will remain closed Monday and for the foreseeable future. Additionally, it said that the employees will be placed on furlough or unpaid leave of absence. The Lawrenceville-based car dealer operated 39 dealerships across 6 states. All right? So, there you have it. And we keep bringing out these scriptures because it's pertinent. And we're going to keep bringing them out more and more. We're going to keep bringing them out till you get it through your thick-ass skull. This place is CTD, circling the drain. All right? This place is through. Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. If you've been adding things up, all these businesses closing, that's what's happening. As I'm going to go into in Ecclesiastes, the grinding is getting low. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And again, these things are happening abruptly, overnight. You're waking up and the doors are being shut. Okay? These prophecies are screaming. The alarm is blaring, but you keep hitting the snooze button. The trumpet is blaring, but you keep ignoring it. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now thy Creator, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, in the days of thy youth. Now is the days of thy youth. While you got all the time in the world, all the liberty, you got all this free time to seek the Lord while he may be found. Search the scriptures to see if the things we're saying are true. Watch the news. Watch as well as pray. Put on as the elect. Occupy till Yahweh Bashim Yahushai comes. Remember now thy Creator, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, in the days of thy youth, while the evil days, the bad times, come not. But guess what? They at the door. Where a storm is a brewing. And it's a storm like never before, per Daniel 12 and 1. Nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, that's the main point, and the grinders cease, because they are few. Few what? Few jobs. I just read it. There shall be no work for Egypt. All right? And the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And the voice of and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, right? That's referring to what? The alarm clocks, because the ancient alarm clock would have been what? The rooster crowing at the crack of dawn. You know, that's how you know it was time to get up. The rooster would crow. Now, the modern day bird, is the alarm clocks. Okay, you know. So you gonna set your alarm. You know, whatever time you usually get up, and you ain't gonna have no work. You gonna set your alarm to go looking for work, and you ain't gonna find none. Okay, you know, you gonna set your alarm, be sending out your resumes and this, that, and the third. It ain't gonna be nowhere to send them. Okay, because everything is coming to a screeching halt. All right, you ain't know how you're not gonna know how you're gonna pay your rent, how you're gonna pay your car note. Repos are through the roof, evictions are through the roof. All right, you're not gonna know how you're gonna feed your family. You're not gonna know what to do. And it's all by design, by the wicked elite. Pressure from above, pressure from below. He's collapsing this global economy, and he's about to usher in a new way of governing, a new way of buying and selling, where he has complete control through the charagma, that digital ool, that MOTB. Okay? We keep telling you, it's not a game. Repent. This is Amos. The main point is going to be in 3. Amos 6 and 1. It says, woe. Woe means destruction. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion. And we're a people before a place, right? And the bulk of us are in the Americas. Salakia. It says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion. The men that are settled on their lees, you careless women, Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Yasharallah came. Fast forward to modern day times, that's the king of Babylon, Babylon the Great. You trust in Egypt. You trust in the strength of Pharaoh. You trust in oppression. Okay? A lot of you trust in this world. You trust in your job. You think you got a so-called good job. You think you got job security. You trust in your 401k. You trust in your pension. You can't ever foresee America collapsing. You don't think nothing bad could ever happen to America. You okay? But you're in for a rude awakening. All right? This bitch is collapsing right in front of your eyes. Pass ye unto Calneh and see, from thence go ye to Hamath from thence go ye to Hamath the Great. Then go down to Goth of the Philistines. Be they better than these kingdoms? Because every kingdom had its rise and its fall. No kingdom lasted forever. And Esau is at the end of his reign. Okay? Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Or their border greater than your border? This is the main point. Ye that put far away the evil day. A lot of you putting it far out of your mind. You ignoring the warning signs. All right? Ye that put far away that evil day, and cause the seat of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory, because Jake is coming up. A lot of our people doing good, man. They doctors, they lawyers, they doing good. They jet setting. They got they be passport bros flying out, flying in holes, living it up. They thinking now they about to end that curse of generational wealth. They finally getting they slice of the pie. They got that deluxe apartment in the sky. So they're settled, they're at ease, they rested. But this is not your rest. Okay? This place is polluted, and it will destroy you with a sore destruction. Ye that put far away the evil day, and cause the seat of violence to come near. Because, hey, the enemy is about to come in as a flood. And that hedge of protection, that thawah, is not going to be around you. All right? You're not going to be exempt from judgment. It says that lie upon beds of ivory, and stretch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock, and the calves out of the midst of the stall. All right? That's the point. All right? Woe to you that are settled on your lees. That are not counting the cost, that are not being wise. Okay? Seeking the Lord while he may be found. That evil day is going to overtake you, because that storm is a brewing. Everything is coming to a screeching halt. You can see it. You can see it. This is a prime example. Okay? This place is through. And these things are happening more and more overnight, abruptly. All right? Hey, so keep pushing, keep fighting, man. Keep watching. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad the ball. Kwam Yasharallah.